Your guys
We were awful. Yes, we were awful. This, plain and simple, right team won tonight. There's no question. That was our worst game of the year. Sorry. I thought I'd get that out. I feel better getting it out.
I was going to say, we talked about after the Florida game that they heard about protecting a lead. What are they going to hear about after this one?
Well, it wasn't, we shouldn't have had the lead. We played 5 minutes of hockey maybe in the first. I thought we played 5 minutes in the second, maybe 5 minutes in the third, but we just, way too many turnovers, chances against, loose, our brains weren't in the right place. We're losing too many battles. Turnovers were way too many, and we didn't have it today. We just didn't have it. So, you know, this group's pushed for a bit, and tonight we didn't have it. Montreal was had more than we did, and you know, when you're not at your best, you got to simplify it, and we just refused to simplify it, so it kept coming down our throat. So, you know, we don't want to. We felt like we gave up a point because you get you know, you're up 3-1 in the first. It just came too easy in the first. Well, you can say what you want. It came easy, and we didn't play the right way long enough today. That's for sure. So, in the end, the right team won. You never want to say that, but you know, we gave a point away too. We had to lead. We had to try to get it back on the rails, and we didn't. So that's on us. We'll continue to learn from things. We'll reorganize tomorrow and go from there.
What did you think of your power play, especially you had the opportunity there in overtime with the form?
Well, yeah, we had a couple, you know, you want to have a couple real good looks, and they were in the lanes, and we tried to force a couple things, and it just, you know, like I said, that was just a small part. Our whole game was not, it was off today.
Do you feel like making changes, lines, deep pairs, power play units off of something like that, or did you just kind of burn the whole thing?
Well, we're going to try to learn from it. There's parts of the stuff today we're going to burn, you know. But you look at this, you know, on the other side of the ledger, you know, we were trying to get points every night. Just we weren't good tonight, and the whole room knows it. And you know, we just have to be better. We're a better team than what we showed today.
Was there any stretch as the second and third period are going along where you thought maybe the team would kind of get back to what you expected?
That's what I'm saying. We had about 4 or 5 minutes where you're okay. You needed to get, you know, some traction. You needed 2 or 3 shifts, you know, and it didn't happen. You know, you know, even when we scored even the first goal, you know, you want to get some momentum, and we're in our end for the next, you know, 2 minutes. So we just, as I say, that wasn't our best. You've seen our best already. You know, in the last 5, 6 games today, we weren't there. You know, is it a combination of number of games, short period of time? I think that's 6 and 10. We've had some good pushes. No excuse. We try to give them rest, but you know, when you're not at your best as the group, you have to find ways to simplify your game. You know, I was hoping after 2 periods we talked about, you know, an opportunity, and you haven't played your best, and should be down in the game, and you know, dig in, get a little gut check, and see if we can pull this out. And I thought we had a little bit of push in the third, and not enough, obviously.
A positive. What do you think of Cizikas and how he's playing?
Well, Casey is just, you know, he's one of the guys that brought energy tonight, and Casey was good. I thought he was good on draws. He was, he had some juice. He got a couple goals. I thought their line was fine tonight, but some of the other lines were just they didn't have the juice that you want, and you know, we talk about being hard to play against. We just weren't hard to play against tonight. It was way too easy.